Let me tell you about a local fella. We just so happen to have a local fella running for mayor. And I don't think we've had a local fella, if you get my drift. We haven't had a local fella in a long time.
Yeah, it's time.
So I want you to join me and listen at the next mayor of the city of Houston, the fourth largest, the third largest city in the United States, Sylvester.
Let me start off by saying thank you to Brother Charles X. White. Give it up to him. Give it up to him. Let me say thank you, number one. Let me thank you for your support, and not just in this election. Let me just thank you for your support let me thank you for your support over the years. Not just in this election, but for over the years. And let me just say to you that your support is needed even now, more so than a week ago. There are many people out here who are saying that people are not going to come back and vote again. They're not going to show up. I've seen memos where they've been going back and forth saying that people are not going to show up, and especially people in the minority community, African Americans, will not come back to the poll. I hope this year that we, people in this city, will prove them wrong. And I hope that you are prepared and will be inspired to come back one more time. Look, I am proud to was born and reared in this city, proud to still live in pretty much the same neighborhood in which I was born and reared. And if given the opportunity to be mayor, you know, I'll be leaving Bagley Street downtown and going right back to the hood where I have been my entire time. You know. And it's time, and I know people are ready to see some things take place in their communities and their neighborhood. They want to see things look different than the way they have looked over the last 30 years. I know folks want to see the blue tarps that's on a lot of seniors' homes from Hurricane Ike. It's time for those tarps to come down. There are a lot of folks that are living in homes that need to be torn down and rebuilt. People are ready for that to take place. People are ready to kind of really take an active role in eliminating all this illegal dumping, and then to revitalize our communities and have nice stores and nice retail centers, but not at the expense of forcing people out of their neighborhood. People still want to be in their neighborhoods. We don't want our schools being closed and consolidated. Folk are looking for jobs. We need workforce development programs. Our kids need something to do when they're coming out of school, so we need after-school programs. And then there was a time in this city during the summer that we offered many of our kids summer jobs during the summer. You just can't tell kids to say no and don't do things wrong. We have to give them something to do where they can make good money and doing it the right way. And so I want to do all of that. And then you can't do it all downtown. As mayor, I look forward to working with Brother Charles X. White, the community breakfasts, charity production, and partnering with them, and not just through talk. Not just through talk. But you can't do anything as a nonprofit without some money and some resources. And we need to partner with folk like Brother Charles X. White and making sure that those dollars leave back the street and come right back into our communities, into our neighborhoods. Who know our community best than folk who are still living in there and fighting for our communities? And so it's just, if you give me the opportunity to be mayor, let me just say this. This is the last political office I'm running for. I'm not trying to go to Congress. I'm not interested in running statewide. This is the last political office I'm running for. And if you give me the opportunity to be your mayor, I just want to do some transformative things that when my term is over, you will be able to say we had us a mayor and things look far different than they were when he came into office. I need you on December the 12th. Now, I need you before then because this election will be determined during the early vote. And this is not the time for people to be staying at home and not exercising their right to vote. My name is Sylvester Turner, and I would love to be your neighbor.
Now I see y'all standing up. Yeah. I see y'all standing up clapping, but we need a little something more than clapping. Y'all got that? Yeah. Now, you got all kind of power in this room, from the church to the civic club to the sorority. It's at least 3,000 to 6,000 people that y'all touch and represent.
Absolutely.
The key is going back to the poll and vote for Turner. The question is, are you going to pick up the phone and call everybody that you know and talk it up in the church, wherever you, the sorority, the civic club, to make that happen? You got that? Yes, sir. I know y'all don't listen at me, but I want y'all to listen at me now. Yeah. We need to make this happen now. Yeah. Y'all got that? Yes, I'm just going to echo one thing that he said. I said it in a different way earlier. I've had contracts with the City of Houston Health Department, the Mayor's Anti-Gang Office, the Mayor's Office, the Planning Office, and the City of Houston Health Department from 1986 to now. So the reason I don't get these real contracts is because this is what people tell me. Well, Charles, Charles. Charles. All my reports are turned in on time. All my dollars are accounted for on the expense sheet. And nobody in none of those agencies ever complained about the quality of work that we do at Charity Production.
All right.
You got that? So if we don't get a shot, let's take the best shot.
That's right.
And the best shot is from Acres Home. Yep, y'all hear me now. We want to thank our former state representative and soon to be mayor, Sylvester Turner, for dropping by, giving us away. And y'all meet him and shake his hand. And Uncle George is still out there. George looking at Uncle George looking at your tie. Yeah, that's my uncle right there. But anyway, we're going to close in prayer, and then we're going to get ready for December 3rd at the big breakfast on the south side.
Before they leave, after the practice, we take a group photo out there.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Y'all want to take a photo with the mayor? Y'all want to take a photo? All right. Come on out, close the side, and then they're going to take that picture.